everyone, and welcome back to One Piece. This is episode 867 all the way up to 870. That means it's this video and then 2 more videos, I believe, of Whole Cake Island. That's crazy because we got that, and then we've got we got stuff to do after Whole Cake Island, you know, like, I mean, we got the Reverie arc and all of that, obviously, but also, like, I opened more trading cards sent to me by Veritas because they can't be opened until after Whole Cake Island, and I'm able to start playing One Piece Odyssey because that has Whole Cake Island stuff in it, and so once I'm done with Whole Cake Island, I can properly take in One Piece Odyssey, and there's, like, it feels like it unlocks potential for me. And then obviously after Reverie, we move on to Wano, which is the longest arc in One Piece so far, and so we're gonna be strapping in for that. But I'm really excited. I'm so excited to watch how this arc ends. I've had my thoughts throughout the series. I'm probably going to have new predictions on how it's going to go by the end of this video. And also by the end of this video, remember, we started it last video, but if you don't know, at the end of each video now, we're also going to be doing one song from the One Piece album music stuff. I'll do a reaction to one song there. So, yeah, stick around till the very end of this video for me to do a reaction to that song as well. But yeah, let's jump into this. Make sure to support the video, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I have a Patreon account for the full-length reactions and early access. You can get the next 3 weeks or so of content on there right now, so go check that out. It's absolutely worth it. Yeah, support the video. Join my YouTube membership down below to get 1 week early on edited videos. Let's jump into this. This is One Piece episode 867. One Piece. Woo! Is this in Japanese? It is in Japanese. They changed the toy intro. Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I'll do while the recap is going on, and the goal is to beat the recap. Okay, this episode is going to be called From the Sidelines. Penpei steps in. What's her name? I can't remember. Yeah, this girl. I think I kind of saw her eyes just there. That's why I guessed her. Flampe. No. See, if he starts predicting the future, he's gonna even the playing field with Katakuri, but then he still needs to, like, if they're just not hitting each other, I mean, one of them needs to do something, you know? Yes! Oh! Oh, the animation's looking kind of good right now. Oof. Oh! What was that? Was that Flampe attacked just quietly? Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, his legs are fucked up. Oh. Yeah, it was her. What did she do? Yeah, they're keeping their word. I think he likes seeing them squirm. Yeah, is Smoothie gonna do something? She hasn't really done anything this whole arc. As much as I love her design. Okay, dude. Relax. You should have done something on your own from the start. Don't you outrank him? Couldn't you decide what to do? Citron. Agreed. Oh my gosh. Shit, man. Flampe really fucked it up. Damn, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's getting so agitated. Katakuri's so big, dude. Or will he be like, how dare you screw with my duel with Luffy? I don't know if he cares about that, but it's hard to know. Would love if Luffy just did like a long punch that went around the corner and punched her in the face. Oh! Oh! Awesome animation! Whoa! Whoa! So cool! Oh! Uh-oh. Behind! Behind! Oh, Jesus, man. And it seems like Katakuri is legitimately disappointed that Luffy's not stronger. Like, that he's not up to his full potential. But I think maybe because, like, how could I be taking this long to defeat someone who won't even, like, put up their guard at the right time or utilize their haki well enough? This music is crazy. I believe in it. Alright, smoothie ship. I like the little smoothie on the front. I like how they all have like whoever's in charge on the front. I feel like all the Straw Hats versus Smoothie, I think they can do that. Especially with Jinbei. I forgot that Pudding was with us. 3 hours? Oh my god. Okay. I like how they're actually putting more respect on their name now. Like more than we deserve. We weren't behind the Tamade box. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say break every mirror except one. And then you can funnel him to where you want. Sink it into the sea. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, it's clever. That's a smart idea. That's a cool fucking mirror. Wow. With the clock at the top and the shape, that's an amazing mirror. Jesus. Oh yeah, he's getting disappointed in Luffy. But back to the haki training. He starts to pick it up. Yeah, makes sense. He's waking up and getting up. Jesus, man. Oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, so she just... I see. She just shoots it from her mouth. I guess we saw her do that before. I didn't even, like, register it. But she's got such power with it because she, like, blows herself up. She like a balloon fruit or something? Oh my god, sense it. Sense it. Sense it. Observation Haki. From someone you don't even know is there. That would be the ultimate test. Yes. And Katakuri can't even see why you did that. Oh, did he finally hear? Oh, is he mad? I don't know, maybe he's not mad. The look he gave in combination with the music made me think he was maybe pissed off at her. Maybe he is? I don't know, it's just... Oh, great episode. Well, look, I've got a new thought in extension to what I was discussing in the previous video. In the previous video, I was talking about, like, I think it was the previous video, I was talking about, like, the Big Mom fight and, like, how, you know, if we're gonna defeat her, if someone else is gonna defeat her or whatever, and I was saying that I don't think Oda leaves, you know, would leave that as open-ended. But, like, there's not much time left in this arc, and I was thinking during this episode, I was seeing Luffy fall down and get, like, he's so exhausted and almost dead right now. Luffy doesn't have enough strength to fight Big Mom. And she's also not with the Straw Hats anymore. She's chasing after Beji. I think we don't beat Big Mom this arc, which is wild to me because of the things that I've said, that I think, like, it makes sense as a step up to go Big Mom, beat her, and then step up to Kaido as, like, a, you know, even more invincible emperor. Like, it makes sense as, like, a one after the other type deal. And also, like, I didn't feel like at this point in the series, Oda's going to, like, have us do an entire arc about Big Mom, and then we don't beat her, and then she just, like, goes away and then comes back later. So, I don't know, unless... Only thing I can think, because, like, Oda... Okay, so, thinking about this, Wano is very long. Like, very, very long. Is it possible that Beji leads Big Mom away, Big Mom continues chasing, and they just, like, go, and they just fuck off. Like, they just leave. And the Straw Hats all go back, and they go to Wano, and Beji is now leading Big Mom away. And now I'm thinking, like, I've been rewatching, I'm basically always rewatching My Hero Academia, but I've been watching reactions of season 6 of My Hero Academia lately, and I think of, like, Gigantomachia, right? In season 5, Gigantomachia, like, they're trying to defeat him or whatever, and then at some point they go, you know what would be a good idea? We have these other enemies that want to fight us right now. So instead, let's go to there, fight those enemies, but Gigantomachia is going to at some point come in to fight us, and at that point, we can hopefully make our enemies take each other out, right? So in my head, Big Mom is Gigantomachia. Beji might be able to, like, juke her around like you're playing Call of Duty Zombies and you're, like, you know, running a train. He might be able to do that, and, like, you know, I don't think he'd be able to do it for a long time, but at the very least, like, you know, get her somewhere else or do something. And then at some point we have, like, a big enemy we need to get away from. We bring Big Mom in and she takes out that enemy for us in her hunger pang rage, you know? But I don't know how exactly they would use that, but it's possible. But then, I don't know, like, but also it feels wild to me. Like, we don't have control over Big Mom, and we wouldn't want, like, my worry would be if we brought her, like, if she went to Wano, if we brought her to Wano or whatever, then we're just dealing with two emperors at once. Like, that doesn't feel like a good idea. It feels like Big Mom's gonna be pissed at us and Kaido's gonna be pissed at us. We're gonna be between both of them. There's probably gonna be government presence there at some point, so, like, the government are also gonna be pissed at us. So we just, like, there's just too much shit going on. But, like, I'm just thinking it's a really long arc. It's 200 and something episodes or 300 episodes or something crazy like that. It's a long arc. So it would make sense if there's a lot of shit going on. I'm just trying to, in my head, justify how you would finish the Whole Cake Island arc and not have defeated Big Mom. Because it's tough. Because it's like an entire arc based around her. But Oda, like, I'm not going to say it's a disappointing end, because Oda did a great job making Katakuri a great villain for Luffy to fight. So it's like, so it makes more and more sense as we get further into this arc why Katakuri was built up how he was. Because if he really is the final boss of this arc, it makes a lot of sense why we've spent the last 40 episodes, you know, dealing with him. Yeah, wow. So yeah, that's my current reevaluation. Now, if next episode Luffy beats Katakuri and gets out and then goes after Big Mom right away, then I guess I'll eat my words. But even then, like, we would have like 12 episodes to defeat her, which I guess can be done. If you, again, as I said last video, if you're focusing entirely on that one fight, you're not cutting away to anything else, and they wanted to like up the pacing a bit, that they could do that. They could just make it like, because if you were to do, let's say 10 episodes, if you were to do 10 episodes, that's like 200 minutes. That's like a 3-hour movie. Like, if you did a 3-hour movie of Luffy versus Big Mom and the fight was the entire movie, like that, you would be like, wow, that's a long that's a long movie and a long fight. So it's not off the table that we beat Big Mom. It's not. It truly isn't. But I'm just saying now it's much less likely because of the way these arcs are normally structured. There tends to be epilogue, there tends to be other stuff. But, you know, they might also count, like, we got the Reverie arc after this. The Reverie arc might just be one big epilogue, you know? Like, as the Whole Cake Island arc might end on the exact episode that it's marked as ending in this thing. And then the Reverie arc is what they consider to be, you know, those episodes where it normally jumps to like, oh, what's happening elsewhere in the world. That might be a whole group of episodes based on that for the Reverie arc. Which, I'm really excited for the Reverie stuff, genuinely, because I think the Reverie sounds like a lot of fun, and I think we're going to get a lot of lore in the Reverie arc. That's going to be really exciting to find out. But we have to wait. And I'm sure we're also going to get, like, a combination of, like, new cool characters, and also, like, characters we've seen before. Like, Vivi, obviously. Like, we're surely going to get our girl Vivi coming back in the Reverie arc, because that's where she was heading off to, right? With the, she was getting on the boat to go to the Reverie. So, so we might get, you know, 12 episodes with Vivi. Sounds glorious. Sounds absolutely glorious for who I think is one of my favorite characters in this series. All right, let's wait. Hang on. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, there is. I'm wondering if Katakuri is pissed off at Flampe. Like, I thought for a while, like I thought he was, and then I thought, oh, maybe not. But now there was that look at the end. He looked back and he had that pissed off look. I don't know if he really thinks like, because it seems like he's got a lot of pride. That's the thing about Katakuri. He's got a lot of pride. He's self-conscious, right? With his, like, he doesn't want to see people to see him lounging around and eating donuts and his big chin. He doesn't want to see people to see any of that. So he's self-conscious. I think also, you know, he's got a huge sense of pride. He likes being the strongest one. And it very well may be possible that now he's thinking like, look, I've been fighting this guy for hours and hours and hours at this point. That, like, I've never had to fight for this long against someone. This guy has taken all of my shit. I'm finally getting close to beating him. And then you help me, you know, in the last minute, so that you can take partial credit for my victory. Like, it makes me look bad that you have, like, come in and swooped in to try to save the day. So that might be what he's feeling, and he might be frustrated by that. Because yeah, I mean, it feels like if you were to be, you know, like you would be trying to get a record for, you know, one of those arcade basketball hoops or whatever, and it's like, oh, if you shoot, you know, 60 shots in 1 minute, you get the record. And then you're like, boom, blum, 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 blum. You're throwing them and you're getting them, and you got like, once you get to 59, like someone comes in and they grab the basketballs out from under you so that you can't grab them, and they throw them in and they get the last 2, and it goes to 61. And it's like, yay! And like the person hugs you and goes, we did it, it's so great. But it's like, I could have gotten this record on my own, but now you've come in, you've stolen them from me, made it so that I can't do it. I'll never know if I would have gotten those last ones on my own. And forever, when people talk about this record, it's like, oh, him and this person both did it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking he might be feeling, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I can't wait till next episode to find out. I also like how the Big Mom Pirates have gone from underestimating the Straw Hats heavily to now actually overestimating them. Like, Katakuri is expecting more from Luffy, you know? And I mean, I think he's probably accurately estimating him, but right now it feels like an overestimation where he's like, why aren't you fighting back properly? Why didn't you dodge that? You know, why are you leaving yourself wide open there? And also, the other Big Mom Pirates are saying, like, these guys are strategic geniuses. They planted bombs in the Tamade box and then pretended that Big Mom was able to seize their treasure and pretended to just give it up with the plan to eventually come all the way over here when Big Mom is opening it and take advantage of the explosion and the destruction that was happening there to get what they want. But that wasn't part of the plan at all. Like, we didn't know that Tamate box thing was gonna happen. We had no idea. We didn't know that there was explosives in it. So I love that that they expect that we're amazing at that. All right, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 868 of One Piece. Here we go. All right, recap Rubik's. Here we go. Okay, this episode is going to be called The Final Showdown. Luffy and Katakuri kill or kiss each other. Or maybe it'll be Katakuri kills his little sister. Monkey? How do you know his last name? They're having fun. Like, yeah. Shit talking while hiding in the shadows. It's pretty dumb. I want to know what Katakuri thinks about this. He's figured out what happened. He looks pissed. I love hearing the voice actresses squee. It makes me laugh. Oh no. He's not coming over to praise you, girl. And because of that, you took advantage of that, Katakuri, accidentally. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought! It ruined his battle. What's he gonna do though? He loves his siblings, doesn't he? It's not a perfect victory after you did that. Oh my gosh. I mean, I kind of feel bad for her because she doesn't realize. She actually was trying to help. And she's a little brat, but she's like a young girl. They're all brats. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna give himself a wound in the same place? Oh! That's fucking badass. And he's just like walking up to her. You did this. This is so cool. Oh, he's taking down his thing to show his mouth. He's not as hot anymore, huh? Oh, is he just gonna, for the rest of the fight, look like... I mean, he still looks pretty badass like that, actually. I felt like I remember his chin looking even chubbier before. But now he looks kind of cool. Oh my god. Now she's, yeah, being a brat. I mean, she was always being a brat. Someone needs to be a better father figure to this girl. Someone needs to discipline her, I think. Oh my god. Oh, his jacket says Charlotte on the back? That's cool. You're not worth it, girl. Are we even now, Straw Hat? Oh, the music. Oh. This episode has an atmosphere. I love it. Oh, the music. He looks cool. Maybe not as cool as having the scarf over him, but he still looks cool. You motherfuckers, he's still as strong as he was. He's gonna... I mean, he won't kill you, but he could. Jeez. Oh, now I'm kind of rooting for Katakuri. There's a part of me that wants him to win against Luffy because of this. Oh my god. Such a brat. I can pretty confidently say this is one of Oda's best villains though. Like, holy shit, this guy's amazing. This music is so cool. Damn, man. And Katakuri could, like, destroy her. But he's not gonna, because they're siblings, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh my god, was that just Conqueror's Haki smashing against each other? It is. It's just an insane amount of Conqueror's Haki. There's no way she's strong enough to withstand both of them. Yep, see ya. So fucking dope! That's so great! They both use it at the same time and just wipe everyone out. This is fucking incredible. Don't cut away! I want to see the Katakuri stuff! Listen to your wife. No, she's not gonna betray her friends. She's Lola's sister. Oh my god, look at her. God damn, man, she's scary. I love it. You can't argue with her. She's too stubborn. And he's not gonna leave his wife behind. Yeah. I love it! I love that he's like a family man! Man. Son? There you go. Oh, she recovered. That was pretty quick. I mean, maybe it was like an hour or two. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're probably fucking badass. I wonder if they're setting that up, like we'll see that in Wano or something. Whoa! Okay, now Smoothie's doing something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just like stealing his energy? Poor guy. I don't think she's ever cared about that. Jesus. She's just filled with juice. I like trying to yell it from there. It's funny. This is good shit. This is good shit. Oh my god, so many of her men. She's gonna have no men left. I mean, she can only get as big as her ship can handle. Not like she can swim over here. She's got a fruit. I mean, she only gets hotter each time she kills someone. Alright, Jinbei, just go any direction. Can someone block it? Oh my god. Come on, Sunny! Nice! Sunny's flying! If only we could use another coup de burst right now. Honestly, now that we're cutting back to this, I want to stay on that. Oh man, this is a great ending to the arc. Aw, it's nice. And that's a good response. He's like, I didn't care. Yeah. Fucking awesome. Oh. Oh. Now take off the pants too. Oh my god, the fucking bruised eye opening there. I'm loving this episode so much. Yeah! Fuck yeah. It's so respectful. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, animation's looking good. Oh! Oh! Oh, his he's taking it. No, he's not. Oh, he's staying up. Yes! He's taking it. Oh. United States of Smash! Oh. Oh my god, dude. Oh, the music's wrapping up. It's gonna say to be continued. Fuck! Damn it, man. Oh, it's so we're gonna be watching 2 more episodes in this video. I'm so excited. Oh, the adrenaline's pumping. I love it. I love it. This was a great episode. It was so hype. Katakuri's rocketing up my favorite characters list. I love this character. He's an excellent villain. So badass. So I love those moments where you can just like fully appreciate and respect the villain. Those are the absolute best kinds of villains when there's just like a moment where they like show that they have some sort of you know, some sort of code. And so Katakuri realizing what's happened and then realizing that he was being unfair. He wasn't trying to be, but it wasn't a fair fight because he had help that he didn't know about. Like the when I was doing the discussion for the last episode, I wasn't even considering the fact that Katakuri took advantage of that and injured Luffy with a huge injury there, right? I didn't even think about that. So Katakuri's extra pissed because he was like, I've already done the damage. Like, I can't take that back. So the only thing I can do is try to even the playing field. And so it's like he's also mad at Flampe because it's like, well, now I have to stab myself. Like, this sucks for me as well because I've got to do this. Otherwise I'm not the person I thought I was. And I think it's so dope. Yeah, they made Flampe such a brat. And I mean, yeah, like, annoying brat, but I mean, you guys know I kind of like bratty characters. But also, like, I feel like, you know, it's very clear this is coming from a place of her upbringing sucks, dude. I mean, like, Big Mom's not gonna be a gentle, caring, or not. I'm not gonna say she's not gonna be gentle. She's not going to be a proper parent, a good parent for a lot of these kids. So, like, one that becomes like an ultra brat like this makes a lot of sense. It's amazing the ones that aren't ultra brats, you know, like Katakuri. The fact that Katakuri is the way he is pretty impressive. The fact that Lola and Chiffon turned out how they are is impressive, but, you know, some of that may be nature. Some of that may be because Pound was their father, you know. But yeah, it's like, I think Flampe deserves to be knocked out with those with the Conqueror's Haki. But, you know, I'm not gonna demonize her too much. Whatever, you know, she genuinely just thought she was helping. But then, you know, after that, like, when she thought she was helping, I didn't really blame her that much. When afterwards she, like, sees Katakuri and is like, you're not cool anymore, you're stupid, you stupid poo-poo face, like, that's when she's been a bitch there. You know, that's bad. That's terrible. So she deserves to get punched in the face for that, I guess. But, but I also, you know, I think she, like, let's see how she grows up with proper parents. Maybe if she has some sort of proper upbringing, she's not going to be like that. But we'll see. I mean, we won't see. I doubt there's going to be any more of that character. That Conqueror's Haki scene where they both use it and it, like, knocks everyone out around them, like, it was so cool. I loved the way they animated it. I loved just the intensity of that scene. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Conqueror's Haki is something where it continues to be an incredible moment whenever it's used, and I think the show does a really nice job at, like, not overusing it at any point and always giving it the weight that it deserves, I feel like. I don't think there's been any point with Conqueror's Haki where they've used it and I've been like, well, that was boring or underwhelming or anything. Like, every time it's like, oh yeah, this is amazing, you know? Whereas, like, you know, I would say Second Gear, for example, like, is an incredible thing. There have been times where Second Gear has been used and it's been underwhelming. Like, times where, and I'm talking about the anime here. Like, maybe it wasn't this way in the manga, but, like, there's times where Luffy's used Second Gear and it's like he doesn't actually seem that fast or effective right now. It kind of doesn't feel that much different from Luffy normally. So, you know, so there's times where, like, that it feels kind of lame-ish, you know? And so, like, I feel like it would be easy, and same with Third Gear. So I feel like it would be easy for Conqueror's Haki to sort of go that way, where it's like, oh, it's being used, but it's just not that interesting. Like, I'm not saying if Conqueror's Haki, he tries to use it at some point and it fails, that's gonna be uninteresting, but rather if it's, like, used too much, or if he uses, or if, like, the characters use it at some point and it's like, well, Conqueror's Haki was, like, not a very satisfying thing to use here, maybe, you know? There are a few moments where I feel like you could use it and it would actually kind of hurt the fight scene, but that I don't think that's ever happened with this series. But also, I would say the same about fourth gear. I feel like fourth gear to me has never been underwhelming either. Even when Luffy doesn't win with it. I feel like if he doesn't win with it, I'm just like, oh shit, even fourth gear didn't do it, you know? I don't think, oh, like fourth gear is, you know, kind of being overused now or whatever. It could be in the future, I don't know. But like, I think by the time it even gets to the point where it could be overused, we're gonna have fifth gear. So, yeah. Anyway, fucking awesome. No, yeah. All four of my notes are about Katakuri being awesome. And then there was the Smoothie killing her own men and trying to attack the Straw Hats from afar. I'm glad we're actually seeing Smoothie do stuff. I'm glad she's a hot character. I like her. And there was something about the scenes. Maybe it's just because it was like cool 3D animation, but like whenever the Sunny was like dodging those attacks, it looked really nice. Like the animation just looked very nice with it. So but yeah, I feel like the animation lately, I mean honestly for most of Whole Cake Island, I feel like the animation's been pretty fucking good. Like there's not as much stuff that's like blowing my mind in it, but there's a few. There's like as I said, like some of the Katakuri Luffy cuts are really, really awesome. But I feel like just the consistency of animation is a lot higher lately. I feel like there's fewer episodes where I'm watching them and going like, oh, the animation is kind of boring these episodes, or bad, or you know, characters feel really off model lately, or the animation feels stiff. Like I feel like a lot of the time it's at a base level pretty good, which is impressive for a show like this that has gone on this long to, you know, still be doing animation. For the animation to be getting better and better as the series goes on like this is nice. Anyway, let's move on to episode 869 of One Piece. I can't wait. Here we go. Okay. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is going to be called Katakuri and Luffy team up. The gang versus Montdor. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Let's just finish the battle. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Oh shit. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, this is what he sees. Okay, oh. Oh, damn. Katakuri's still outplaying him. But Luffy's taking the hits. Oh, what a cool shot. Oh my god. Still evenly matched. We're just moving to something else. 2 years ago? Oh, right. This. I was like, what the fuck? What are we jumping back to? Yeah, oh, so now this is when he's basically perfecting it. Oh, got distracted by his actual senses. Yeah. So I think you need to learn to trust only the Haki, not anything else. Oh man. He needs a snack. Are they bringing him food? He's rejecting it because he hasn't earned it. But that's really nice for the animals to bring him food. Yeah, that's nice. Call up your friends. Hello. Can you bring all the elephants here? Oh my god. Is he just gonna fight them? Hey, thanks guys. I want to punch you. Oh no, I mean he's just dodging them. So he's just using the animals to train. Nice. He's doing like extracurricular training while Rayleigh's not here. Oh, damn. Aww. Damn. Oh, yeah. Just injured. Now stab him in the heart to prove you're stronger. 59. Come on, you got this. Oh no! Nice. Oh, nice. You can eat. Oh, good. Kind of felt that you smiled. I liked the haki going off of the weapon. That was nice. Aw, eat that tiger. Which one of you wants to be my dinner? Oh boy. Sensing feelings. Interesting. He'll figure it out. Oh, he's teaching Rayleigh things. Alright, time to sense Katakuri's feelings. Oh! Oh, he's still getting hit. Ow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, you should have dodged and not blocked. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Anytime you get a hit on Katakuri, it's huge. He's not used to being hit. The music is so good. Oh. Oh my god. Damn, man. I like it. They're blow for blow right now. Yep. Well, then maybe not this arc. You want to ask to join our crew? We will have you. Oh my god. I love when she's crying from all three of her eyes. She just passes out. Brownie. Snack. Oh my god, we're getting introduced to... Ah. Getting introduced to these guys so late. Jocond. Deck couplets? That's 10, right? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. They're introducing so many characters. Oh, I know this girl. Maybe they're not introducing them. Maybe that we've seen some of them before. This is it. Oh, finally! Here we go! Oh, so cool. I mean, Katakuri, you gotta be scared now. That's such a cool transformation. Snake Man? Huh? What? Excuse me? Are we gonna get an alternate Gear 4? Huh? So it's not gonna be Bounce Man? It's gonna be Snake Man? So are you telling me that even though there's Gear 4, like we've already seen Gear 4, and we're not getting to Gear 5 until the next arc, even though that's, or until the arc after next arc, I guess, because there's Reverie. Even though that's the case, we're still getting a new Luffy transformation. It's just a new version of Gear 4. That's fucking crazy. I'm so excited. Oh my god, because I love Gear 4. And I just kind of expected we just get Gear 4. I don't know though. Snake Man. I don't know. Could Snake Man be as good as Bounce Man? Bounce Man's so cool. I don't know. But I'm really curious to see what a new Luffy version of Gear 4 is going to look like. Oh man, and we're gonna be getting to watch one more episode in this video. If I was still doing my older way of doing videos where it was like 4 on one day and 3 on the next, 4 on one day then 3 on the next in terms of videos, then I would be stopping here. But luckily I switched to 4 episodes every video, so I get to watch one more episode. I'm so excited. I feel like if you told me that there was going to be a battle that lasted this many episodes, and generally most of the episodes was the characters just punching each other and not really getting much done, I think I would have told you that I would find, like, that I wouldn't like it, and that, you know, it would be great at the end when it's finished, but it'll, like, feel really dragged out or whatever. I don't know, I feel like maybe on a rewatch, it's gonna feel dragged out. But on this initial watch, I feel like I've just been hype every time. Like, I feel like it's felt good and felt satisfying throughout the whole battle. But it's been going on for a long time. It's a long battle. I feel like it's one of the longest battles we've had in the series, if not the longest. What other battles? I mean, Lucci vs. Luffy was pretty long. But I can't remember. I don't think it was as long as this. I think Luffy vs. Lucci felt long for the time, but it actually wasn't that long. Doflamingo vs. Luffy was kind of long, but actually I don't think that long overall. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many. Maybe Zoro vs. Pika was a long time in terms of like episodes, but you know, that was like there wasn't much content there. You know, they were barely cutting back to it, so I don't know if that really counts. If we're just taking the footage of these battles though and like putting it into one big YouTube video, like I feel like this might be one of the longest, but it's been really cool. I've loved it. It was cool seeing the Haki training in this episode. Like I remember when the time skip happened, I think what I said back then was I don't want to see I don't want us to do the time skip and then see a bunch of flashbacks of what happened in those 2 years or whatever. Like I just want to skip forward and then move on, right? And then I think I said, or at the very least I thought,
But I think I said this in some way or another that, you know, if they need to jump back to see something in that time, do it when it's appropriate. You know, like wait until there's a reason we need to jump back and see something from those 2 years and then do that. But I don't want to like spend an entire few episodes going over all the stuff that happened in that time. Like I didn't think it was necessary. And it feels like they've done exactly that. They just skipped forward. We didn't see what they were doing in that time. We slowly got drip fed what they basically learned in that time. And only now are we kind of seeing a flashback to then. And we get like a proper flashback of Luffy learning observation haki when it's relevant. And then finding out that his type of haki can like pick up on the feelings of people. And that Luffy, I like the scene of Luffy really impressing Rayleigh by being like, it depends on what kind of person it is. And Rayleigh goes, that's something that matters to you. That's interesting. And I like that he was impressed by it because I think Rayleigh learned something. He was watching it and he was going, you know, I'm supposed to be teaching you, but you just made a really interesting point that I never think about, which is sometimes you have to consider the person you're facing and what kind of person they are. Rayleigh, I think, might think about their power level, how strong they are, their abilities, but I don't think he would think about their personality as much. But Luffy is a really smart fighter, and a big part of that, I think, is because he does think about their personality. He does like feel the kind of person, and you know what? Him saying that really makes Luffy's character make so much more sense as well, in that the strongest aspect of his personality is Luffy's emotional intelligence. Like, he may not be intellectually intelligent, you know, he may not be book smart, but his emotional intelligence is incredible, and it always has been throughout the entire series. And to see now that not only is the emotional intelligence feeding into the haki, but also the reason he's got a high battle IQ is because of that emotional intelligence, or at least that's a big part of it, makes a lot of sense. Like, he is so good in battle because of that empathy that he has. It's great. It's so good. I love that. Like, you know, in a similar way to like Deku being really good in battle because he's like a fanboy of heroes. So he like knows everything about heroes. So he takes in information really well, you know, because he's got like that fan-like brain that just like analyzes things and tries to create his theories and does all of that. So because of that, he can be really good at fighting because he's analyzing people constantly, seeing what kind of moves they do all the time. And it's really nice when you see someone's personality feeding into their fighting style and it really clicks for you. It's great. We're gonna see Snake Man. We're gonna see Snake Man. We gotta get on to the next episode, episode 870, and see what the fuck Snake Man is. So here we go. This is episode 870 of One Piece. Let's do it. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is going to be called Gear 4. Snake Man is released. Give it to me. Give it to me. I've been patient. I've been a good boy this year. Give me a new Luffy transformation. Don't cut into other things. He figured out Gear 4 back then? I didn't know he knew Gear 4 back then. So cool, man. But it sucks. Oh my god. Is Rayleigh just gonna fuck him up in 4th gear? It's just a fun way to show the weakness of 4th gear. Just have Rayleigh beat the shit out of him. Hell yeah, dude. God damn, man. So fourth gear, so early in its inception, was already being beaten. He showed it to Rayleigh once and Rayleigh was like, yeah, this fucking sucks, dude. Oh my god. Oh! The smoke looking like snakes is crazy. Oh my god, leaving the sandals behind. Oh my god. What a fucking cool effect. Oh. Oh Lord. Whoa! It looks awesome. Whoa! It's so simple, but I love it. Yeah! Oh, it's so cool! Yep, you dodge it and then it comes for you anyway, because it bounces like fourth gear does. That is so great. Oh, this is amazing! Oh! Oh, shit. So this is like second gear for fourth gear. Oda's fucking cooking right now, and so is the anime, honestly. The animators. This looks amazing. Remember before when I was saying the animation doesn't always blow my mind? This is blowing my mind. Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh! That is a cool move. Oh, that's really cool. Wow. Oh, this is fucking awesome, man. Jesus. Oh, that's fucking badass. Come on, Luffy. Oh! Oh my god, who directed this episode? It's amazing. Oh, so cool looking. No, 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 it can't be half over already. I don't want this feeling that I have right now to ever end. Don't you dare fucking cut away! I mean, even pudding, I don't even need to see pudding right now, even though I'd love to. But, like, right now is not the time. Oh. The sound was really funny. Yeah, all these motherfuckers. Maybe Sanji's got to take out all of them on his own. Okay, cool, you're being useful. This is a date. You're on a date. You're on a date! Please hold hands, please. Oh my god. Yay! Aww. You have to stop being tsundere. She can't help it. Okay, we're back. We're back. This is so incredible. What a fucking crater. He's still trying to get his last bit of shit talk in. I need a fist to just come out of that. Please tell me he's still in Snake Man mode. Yes, good. Yeah, he would be. Katakuri got to have a break and refuel. Oh, I guess actually he ate mochi in this fight. Luffy did. You got it all out. Oh! Holy shit, dude. Oh! Oh! This is awesome! It's so cool how evenly matched they are. Oh! Oh! That's so cool! Oh! That's amazing. Whoa. Oh. Black Mamba? Have we seen Black Mamba before? Is that a Kobe Bryant reference? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's fucking crazy looking. Oh, Jesus. It's kind of insane that Katakuri's still, like, just winning this fight. Luffy's using every trick in the book. He even created new tricks just for Katakuri. Oh my god, he's using the Sonic Ball. What are we jumping to? Okay, I don't mind jumping to a flashback where we get to see Shaki again. Monkey-chan. What are we doing? Roger. Oh my god! Oh, fuck yeah! I just realized that scene that we just saw might not have been a flashback, it might have been now. Holy shit! Oh my god, the music's so good. Oh! I love the music here! No fucking way! That was art. That episode was art. But it ended. That's the worst part about it. I don't know who the fuck made that decision that this episode wasn't going to be 2 hours long. I don't know who did that, but that was so good, man. That was so good. And now we're at the, like, that, well, I'm not doing any more episodes in this video. So now I gotta wait several days to watch more. I'm gonna just stay down here at this bottom half of the video for a while. Just like, I need to be low on my seat right now. All of the hype has like deflated me. That's so incredible. Who directed that episode? That episode was fucking gorgeous. I mean, I was talking about how the animation's been really genuinely solid, and then there's been moments in the Luffy Katakuri fight that were like kind of standoutish, but this episode took the cake. This episode was above and beyond. It was one of the most good-looking things we've seen in One Piece, I feel like, the entire of One Piece. And the hype. The hype was so good. It felt the same, I feel like, as the hype of me watching fourth gear for the first time and second gear. Like it reached that and it's just another version of Fourth Gear. I didn't think I was gonna get another new Luffy transformation for ages. I thought I was hundreds of episodes away, so that's why I'm just extra hyped about it. I didn't know that's what I was going to be watching today, and I'm so happy I was. It was awesome. I love Snake Man. Do I like Snake Man? I think I like Snake Man more than Bounce Man. I mean, there is something still special about Bounce Man constantly bouncing. The boing, boing, boing. Like, there's something special about that. But the design of Snake Man, like, I love that it's just kind of like Luffy. But, you know, like, I think if we did it in the other way, if we did Snake Man first and then we saw Bound Man, maybe I'd say that I liked Bounce Man more, because it's like, oh, you got, you know, Luffy in Snake Man form is just him with like a little bit of Fourth Gear stuff, and then it gets to an even greater height or whatever. But just there's something about Snake Man looking more like Luffy, but still having those awesome features of Bounce Man. Something about that really, really hits. It is incredible. I loved that transformation. And Katakuri, and the fact that Katakuri is keeping up still. The fact that he was still kind of beating Luffy is wild. I also love, like, I mean, I didn't know that Luffy knew how to do Fourth Gear back at the start of Time Skip. I mean, he's had that in his back pocket all through Fishman Island and all through I guess we went from Fishman Island to Dressrosa, right? So I guess it's mostly just through Fishman Island. I guess Horty didn't deserve it, is all it is. But still, like, he's had that in his back pocket for a while. I thought it was kind of an idea that maybe he'd had, but he didn't know if it would work. And then against Doflamingo, he's like, well, I've got to try this. I've got to see if this works. And then he, like, came up with that. But no, he's been developing that, and he came up with it back then. And then as soon as he came up with it, or as soon as he showed it to Rayleigh, Rayleigh went, yeah, that's pretty great, except let me show you that it's not good enough, and then beat the shit out of him. It's so cool. It was just such a cool episode. And the only time they cut away was for that little Sanji pudding scene. And honestly, that's probably the best thing to cut away to. Like, in terms of just making me fine with them cutting away, just like getting a cute little Sanji pudding shipping moment, that satisfies me. That fills my heart. So, oh god, like, I'm just thinking about when I do another top 5 video, although the next one's probably going to be a top 10 video because I missed 100 episodes. So it's going to be, when I do it, it'll be the top 10 moments from episodes like 700 to 900 or whatever. And so when I do that, like, I don't want to spoil it, but this is gonna be fucking up there. There's not much that's reached this hype level. Oh, I love that feeling. I love it. Anything else I want to talk about? I was saying in this video, I think it's really interesting that this is kind of like second gear for fourth gear. It's like Bounce Man is like the base level of gear 4. And then now Snake Man is like, if he wants to evolve that again, it just makes it faster. So it's like, it's funny that gear 2 is, hey, let's make me faster. Then gear 3 is, let's make me stronger. And gear 4 is, let's like incorporate my haki into my strong fighting form. And then Snake Man is like, and let's make that faster. So like, you know, I feel like he can keep evolving it and keep adding on those elements more and more. It's great. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now, because like we've done all the episodes we're doing, but we always got, from now on, we're winding down with a reaction to one of the songs. So we're gonna check out one of the One Piece songs to wrap up this video. Let me get it up right now. Okay, so we're gonna be watching Jewel of Beginning, Hajimari no Hoiseki. So if you're watching on my Patreon account and you need to sync it up with your own footage, we're watching Jewel of Beginning, sung by Luffy. So a full Luffy song, a 4-minute Luffy song. Let's get into it. It's interesting. Whenever I hear her, I have to try to sing in the Luffy voice. Especially since she's singing well here. And in the anime, Luffy's not a good singer. Promise of the Hats. Oh, this is such a Luffy song. Brilliant. They did a good job writing a song that really fits Luffy's vibe. Ooh, I like the switch up in instrumentation. Like the horns being added in is so good. I never lose sight of your back. I like that. This is Luffy to a T. Orenai! Who's giving him backup singing? Treasure, treasure, treasure. The singing's hitting right now. Like, she's a good singer. Awesome, man. That was really nice. I liked listening to that. That was fun. I liked the lyrics. It felt so Luffy. It felt like just like a great Luffy song. So yeah, that was cool. It's really interesting to see or to hear Luffy's voice actress sing and try to sing in Luffy's voice, but also make it sound good. You know, like it's different singing in a song like this than singing in the anime. Because in the anime, Luffy being a bad singer is like a funny joke. In an actual song that they're releasing on an album, they kind of want to try to make it sound good because you want people to want to listen to it. So yeah, it was cool. Like, I mean, we've heard her singing before in several things. You know, they in their We Are versions and everything else that they've done. But yeah, like just hearing a full song and getting to fully focus on her voice in this song. I mean, she has some pipes. It was hitting. I can't wait until we get to a Nami one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos away. So what's that? 3 weeks? In 3 weeks, I get to react to a Nami one. And I'm so excited for that. Oh, I see there's a Vivi one upcoming. Okay. There's some good ones. There's some good ones upcoming. I can't wait. But yeah, that was great. I really had a great time there. Anyway, that is my reaction to some fucking incredible episodes of One Piece. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. You can get the next 3 weeks or so of videos on there in full length right now. So that Nami reaction that I mentioned, that's probably on my Patreon account right now if you're watching this on YouTube. So go check that out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.